What's going on, YouTube? My name is Diesel, and today we are back in Farm Simulator 2017, baby. Woo! Alright. I want to thank everyone for all the love and support on this series. Make sure that if you enjoy these videos to hit that like button. Helps out my channel ever so much more than you know. We got a busy day ahead of us, man. Busy beavers. As you can see with, well, basically just we're harvesting some grain, we're cultivating. We got our little walleye guy. Hey, guy. Hey, hey, hey. Our trains, which I know I need to take out of the rotation. But I like them in the rotation every once in a while. So right now we're harvesting some soybeans because they're going always for a good price. And then we have a second field over there that is filled up with canola. We're going to dump both of these into the train yard, and then we're going to dump them off. Now in the top right, I've been doing some work. Got $160,000. Been plowing that giant field, taking an hour and a half out of my life just to gain some cash, doing side missions and things like that. So that's what I've been doing off camera because it's pretty slow. It's pretty slow, pretty boring. But we're almost done with this guy right here. So in our last episode, we messed around with logging, and I said that I want to have a plan because we have our little walleye guy up there, and then the logging area is right down the road here. So I'm thinking to myself, what a wonderful world. To keep the skid loader close, but yet when poplars, we're going to try and buy this plot of land or this plot of land here. Let's see how much you are. I don't want it to be giant, but I want it to be something that we'll be able to profit off of. You know what I'm saying? Yes. And this costs 70 grand. The other one costs 117, and it's super big. Super big. Decisions. Tiny field, or we go over to this John here, which is bigger. It's directly across the road from our piggies, so we won't have to go too far if we need to travel. I have my eye on this. 117. Listen, you gotta go big. You gotta go home. Why not? Why not? We're purchasing it. This is now ours. Boom. But now we need to cultivate it. Now we need... This needs cultivation. Cultivation. So, our homie over here, hello, not you, but you are almost done here. Very good. Very good indeed. So we got that going for us. And we still have 43 grand, so that's good. Because that way we're not completely broke when we try to go cultivate this land. Because then what we're going to do is we also have to worry about, let's get him forestry code. That's what I'm looking for. Now this joint right here will plant the trees. This piece of machinery plants trees into the ground. You can buy pallets of saplings at the shop to fill this planter. That's 26 grand. Now to lease it is quite the pretty penny. Pretty penny was the name. It's like per day $260, per operating hour an extra $1,300. So it's an expensive venture, but at the same time we also have to get some poplars. Oops, oopsies. Let's go back. Pallets of poplars. Can I get a pallet of poplar? Pallet of poplars. Seeding for poplars. Load this into the tree planter. And then what is this? This pallet of saplings is used to fill the tree planter. Right. Okay. Seedlings for poplars. Load this into the tree planter. Right. Good. That's the plan. So this way, when these start planting, and it takes a long time for these to gather up, by that time we'll have a new tractor. We'll also have a new trailer. So that way we can go and we can saw to our merry leisure. But at the same time, I'm gonna buy you. Bow, bow, ba-dow. I'm gonna buy, not like Born on the Bayou. Get it? Yeah, you guys get it. You're a smart class. And then 26 grand to place a piece of machinery, plants new trees into the ground. You can buy pallets of saplings into that. Right. And then this joint, you can transport tree logs. Say what? So we have a whole bunch of different ways to transport the trees. got our timber runner. We can just use a tractor to pull that. But at the same time, I also want to be able to purchase a new tractor just to be able to haul this. Something with a little extra horsepower because that's a lot of weight. It's a lot of weight. So this piece of machinery plants new trees into the ground. You can buy pallets of saplings at the shop to fill this planter. Let's go ahead and we'll buy that as well. Boom. Boom. You can fetch your purchase at the store. Thank you. Appreciate that. I am aware. So what we're going to do here is I'm going to drop this cultivator. I'm going to take this the blue joint over here. But with blue, the New Holland has to get some gas in. We got to fill it. I got to fill it around now. I think it'll be able to be okay. I'll just drop you right there, man. Let's hope. I could have just hopped out. So we got a half tank of gas. So I'm going to take this over to town, Charlie Brown, and we're going to fill it up with gas, and we're going to start cultivating that new field of ours. And then that way we can start thinking about planting our poplars. Say what? We're going to plant. Planting our poplars. Planting our poplars. Nice. I got bars for days. Alright, now I believe this is probably the biggest field that we own now that we purchased. Yep, it's well, it's on par with I think it's on par with number 12 here. Number 12, number 12, number 12, number 12. So I have a feeling that it's gonna be an okay haul, especially I just want to be able to. I know someone was like, dude, poplars take forever. Why are you gonna try and purchase this land over here? Well, I figure since if we pop in some poplars, pop in your mouth, pop in your poplars over here, and it takes a while for it to do. We won't have to constantly come over here, except for like one day out of a week, or one day whenever they grow, and just go to town and go to work on these logs. You know what I'm saying? Know what I mean? The little harvester is done over here. Excuse me, sir. Whoops, 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 whoops. There we go. Go ahead. Oh, to pipe out. There we go. And we'll dump this over in the train yard, but not after we start harvesting our canola in the other field. And then we have to use the other tractor to go pick up our new equipment and start planting some poplars. Plant some poplars. We're gonna plant some poplars. Plant some poplars. Come on. Let's move in that over there. And pretty soon we're also going to have to think about getting a new maintenance shop. I'm not sure exactly if the maintenance shop, you just take your ride over there and say, hey, do a little tune-up on it, and then they tune it up for you. This is my assumption. I'm not quite sure. I've done no research. When it comes to this... No, go back. Replaceable. Come here. There we go. For some reason it wasn't sliding over for me. Workshop allows you to create a spot anywhere on the map where you can customize your machinery without the need of a paid mechanic. So I think it's either customization, or it is for repairs, so that way you can keep your stuff for longer without it breaking down on you and not working, which would be devastating right now if my harvester went down. Beautiful. Alright. Fantastic. Let's go drop you off over at the train yard. And I believe the canola is also going to go into the train yard as well. But that's the last of the soybeans. I think soybeans are catching a decent penny right now. A pretty penny. A pretty penny. There's not a whole lot in here. I want to get like a nice giant haul of this stuff. And see what we got going on with us. But I'm going to go pick up our new stuff, our new John, over at the shop. And then we're going to head back over to the new field and see if we can't plant some poplars. Plant some poplars. Hold on one second. We got to get our front end loader fork for the pallet, just in case. Be prepared, folks. Be prepared. There's our little fork. Whoa. 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 Reckless driver. Dope. Come on. There we go. Hey, now you're pretty. Alright. Watch out, house. I don't want to take my own house out. So, I will see you over at the shop. Okay, now I have a question. Can I load this onto there a while so I don't have to worry about hauling it on my front end? On my front end. Let's get, can we lift this up here a little bit? Let's get a little bit of a sporting chance. Okay. Uh-huh. 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 Right. Okay. Alright, okay. Should probably load that on there a little bit better. I don't know how this is gonna work here. Come on, you can do it. Has that done anything? That's so stupid. I think this automatically load. Probably not. Let's see. Let me see if we. I'm the worst at this. This is like my nightmare. Hold on here. Okay, so GG. Okay. Refill planter. Okay. So that's all we need to do is just place it on the top there. Okay. Well, if that's the case, then let's just get some extra, just in case. You never know. You never know. The pallet of saplings is used to fill the tree planter. Poplars. Yes. We'll double down. We'll double dip. Why not? We got some cash. Wage payments. Be damned. I am aware that the wage payments. I'm aware that I have it 5 times and that it's I'm paying my workers 5 times a minute. I need to speed some things up here because YouTube is a time thing, especially for me. I need to just be able to maximize my time. I will pay the extra cash just to have some things done a little bit quicker. Just a little bit. There we go. Let's go down. Go down. Perfect. Nailed it. Boom. Alright, so I will head on over to our new field and let's see if we can plant some poplars. Plant some poplars. Come on. Excuse me, sir. Or ma'am. Sir, ma'am. Sir, ma'am, watch out. Okay, so this looks like a nice little place. They have a little gravel pathway right next to the train yard right here. Let me lower you down. Pallet. Thank you. And we don't use this front end loader now too much because of the other front end loader that we have. GG bang. Okay. So, I wonder how this works now. Go ahead, we'll pop this back. Okay, I think it just should work the same way everything else works. Lower it down. Okay. That's looking good. And then, do we have to hit X to open up anything? Nope. Oh, look at that! The little trees are gone! But, now, you have to be pretty precise with this, because the rows, if you mess up the rows, it's a mess. So, I'm gonna hire a worker. And they are going to evenly put this out. And it looks like the poplar seeds are actually doing well. But just in case, we do have an extra pallet just in case of emergencies. So we got that going for us. This is almost full, so we'll have to hop in over here and go fill her on up. Look at my cash just flying out of my pocket. Look at that cash. Alright. It's not looking good. It's not looking good, everybody. That's because everybody's working. They're working hard, though. They're working hard. That's okay. Listen, man. You gotta lay the groundwork. Gotta lay the groundwork. Just gonna lean back in my chair here because it's a very relaxing time. Just move the microphone closer to me. I apologize if you heard anything kind of weird or funky. So, we got our poplars are growing. We're cultivating the field over there. We're gonna need to cultivate this field here. We're gonna fill up this guy who's almost done. And then that's half of the... I wouldn't say it's half the field. That's a good... I would say 35-40%-ish-esque. What are we looking at? Oh, you're almost full up. He's almost full up. Right there. He's done. He's done. It's like, excuse me, sir. Come and pick this up because I'm done. So we need to grab ourselves some quick cash so that way we don't break the bank paying everybody here. And I'm aware of how much I'm spending on each individual worker. I get it. I understand. But we're playing our poplars. We're getting after it. That's right. You dip that black gold, that Texas tea, right to me. Fill her up, sir. With that sweet, sweet canola. Eventually. Now, the next move that we're going to do is we're definitely going to look into buying a new tractor as well as a new trailer that holds a little bit more. The trailer I think we're going to start to purchase is the one for the logging, obviously. That way we'll have it for when it is time to harvest the poplars, which won't be for quite some time. But we will still be prepared to have it. So, new tractor, the logging trailer, and I think we'll be golden. I think we'll be A-okay. I think we're going to be right as rain. Excuse me there, car. Coming through, man. Watch out there, sir. He's probably terrified. He's like, oh my god! Oh my god! There's a tractor coming for me! Oh my god! Alright. I'll hop over to you. I'm going to dump you in here. Dump you in with a grin, sir. Fantastic. So while that does that, you're doing some work right there. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. This is the one that I don't want, but this is the one that I do want. So let's go ahead and we'll move our train. Many people were excited. Many people were happy. They're like, oh yeah, Diesel finally is using the train. Not to its fullest capability, but yeah, I'm using it. I'm using it. I'm going to use it, abuse it. I'll run this bad boy into the ground. So much so that I usually just dump everything off into the train yard so that way when I fill it up to a good amount that I'm happy with, or if I just need a quick amount of cash, I'll just load up the train, dump it off at that other joint. Even if the money isn't the top notch, isn't all that great, it beats loading 6,000 pounds of grain at a time. Whoa, low bridge, like literally. Oh, frame rate right there. A little lag. Hey there, lag. What happened to you? Slow her down, slow her down, slow her down. I always overshoot this. Always and forever, forever and always. I'm always here. Bow, bow, bow. A little too far back. A little too far back. Move her on up. Moving on up. There we go. We'll start filling this with... Excuse me, back. Hold on. Let's just Can we just get this right, please? Thank you. Let's fill this up with, we got 6,000 pounds of canola, 9,000 of soybeans. Fill it up with soy. And then we'll fill up the second tank with the canola. And we'll get the most bang for our buck, hopefully. What's going on here? Is there a problem? What's the problem is? Oh, so we already dumped it. Never mind. So not a whole lot, but more than I can carry with the trailer. And we're down to 12 grand right now, so this might boost us back up over 20 grand, which would be fantastic if we could do that. Be fantastic. Low bridge. I love it. Big fan. So pretty. So pretty. So nice. Now the cool part is over at that the new field is that excuse me, that's literally right next to a train yard. So the other field that's over there, we could possibly turn this into like a little mini farm. I mean, just a little mini farm, but we can. Slow down. Slow down. Slow down. Slow down. Slow down. Look at that. Perfect. Unload that, John. That's right, 25 grand. That's right, 13K. Alright. Unload that. Back over 32,000. Boom. Nailed it. Our field over here is almost done. Good, good, good. Let's bring this back over so that we have it ready for our next harvest. It's just also going to go into our normal silos. So we got two things that we're going to plan on doing. We're going to try to do. Alright. So, like I said, tractor. We're going to get a new trailer for the logs. Then we'll have that. Then we'll have to put we'll put a warehouse so that we can fix some stuff. And then we'll put a new cover, like a placeable cover over at the new field, so that way we can store our pallets of goodies, a pallet of goodies, and all of our logging equipment over there that we're going to do. Because that's going to be like the logging hub. We're going to make that the logging hub. Right. Now what we could do is we could hop on over here and we can plant some stuff, which would probably be best for all of us here. While that is going on. See, this is the reason why we need an extra tractor, is because this way I can get the grain from that guy. But we're almost done with the I'm gonna need some comb. Let's get some comb. Because we're gonna need some what was I gonna say now? I forget. Sunflowers, beans, corn. Good. Good, good, good. Good, good, good. Let's spread these out here. Nice. Lower you down. B. H. Beautiful, man. It's beautiful. We're laying down poplars, y'all. I'm into poplars, y'all. I'm into poplars, y'all. Do it for the thumbnail. I ain't gonna do it. Do it for the thumbnail. I ain't gonna do it. Oh, you'll do it. You'll do it and you'll like it. It's beautiful, man. That's a pretty one right there. With the Goldcrest Pacific grain. So, if we decide that we want to do some silo, like maybe another field on the other side, we can dump everything off over here and make that just another extra area for grain to then be harvested by all of us. Boom. Boom. Getting a little nutty now. I'm getting a little nutty. Let's see how our piggies are doing, because they're dirty, they're scuzzy, they're filthy. Got a little Wall-E skid loader over here. And we gotta load these guys up with corn too because they're below 50%. I filled it up off camera, but they our pigs are getting up there, man. They're getting a little up in the numbers. I think we're gonna have like over 14 pigs. Where are we at here? 18 pigs. And we get cleanliness and corn. They're below 50%. So we need to pick up some corn for them. First we gotta pick up their poopies. We gotta pick up their poop. Gross. How are we doing this? Is everything okay? Hold up. It's kind of like skidding over top of it. Let's see here. There we go. Now you're picking up all the poop the way you should. You know what, sir? You're doing a good job there, Wally. Doing a good job. Yes, you is. Yes, you is. Woo. Let's lift you up with your little mini arm. Hey, hey, hey. I am strong with my one arm. It's like the guy from Def Leppard. Now one arm is off the chain. If you don't know, the drummer of Def Leppard has one arm. Let's see here. In you go, buddy. Help this place make ourselves some cash. Some kashish. Beautiful. Let's lower you down and pick up all your piggy stuff. And then we'll feed it right back to you, you dirty scoundrels, you. Alright. Down you go. So, when do they start selling these guys off for some food? Or do I have to do that? Is that something that I have to sell off? Or is it something that is automatically done once it gets to a certain number? Like, say if we get to 20 pigs, that's when we start going, okay, 20 is the limit. 21, we're taking them over to another farm where they do some dirty business. Because you guys are delicious, by the way. Just want to let you know that. We'll just pour you in there. This is the reason why I wanted the skid loader, just for this area. Just to clean up poop and scoop up junk. We also did put in the feed, not the feed, but the straw, so that they have a little bit more of a beddy bye to go to. And we filled up their water tanks as well. Speaking of which, we also have to fill up the water tank and refill the actual tank itself because we're down to about 2,000 pounds capacity. And there's a forklift for all of the logging as well. So, well, we'll spin you around. Sorry if I'm making everyone dizzy. Alright. Boom, boom. You're almost full up again, and you're almost done. So we'll follow you until the end of time, through the end of time. You're looking good, my lass. So we're making some progress, man. What, are you done? Oh no, you're not done. Yeah. Helper. Is blocked by an object. Are you yanking me? What are you, stupid or something? Just turn the thing. No, I can't move. It's blocked. I'm blocked. I'm triggered. This box just got me triggered. Okay, so let's go ahead and we'll just do this ourselves. We're big boys and girls. So, once again, I want to thank everyone for all the love and support on this series. Farming Simulator 2017 has just been a very enjoyable time for me. It's from the live stream, from the different videos putting out, and from all the love and support and people that are enjoying these videos. And I hope everyone's enjoying them because I enjoy making them. I really enjoy this game. Can I say enjoy one more time? Sure I can. I enjoy this game. So much so because I'm a laid back guy. I'm a chill guy. When I was sick on Wednesday, when I woke up, I literally played this for like 6 or 7 hours straight. I was just like in love. I was like, this is fantastic. I love this game. You sit here and relax, do some work on the farm, down on the farm, diesel designs, down on the farm. So, just having a really good time, buying new equipment, and just trying to push it a little bit, you know? Trying to make some money, trying to harvest the fields. Of course, I'm probably going a little too fast for my brick, you know, I'm a little out of my comfort zone, but at the same time, that's how you learn. You learn by taking chances. risk takers, you know? No one ever gains anything from just sitting by, doing nothing. You gotta take charge. Woo! Life's a garden, baby, dig it. So, been having a great time playing this game, and I hope everyone else has too. So, thank you again. That's all I can tell. That's all I can say, really. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright, so what are we doing over here? We're going to cultivate you. And then we're going to move... See, now we only have one tractor to do all this. Full grain tank. Yes, 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 yes. So, we got to drop you. Go ahead. Pick up the grain. Drop it off at our silo. See, it's a lot of this. You know, this game is just a lot of, alright, they're done, take this, and we'll grain it up. Take this, drop it off the silo, go back to cultivating, and then just kind of sit back, relax, while everyone's doing their thing. And then you can hop over, do a mission, grind away. It's a good time for me, man. I really, really do enjoy it. A smile to my face every single morning. Now, do I wish that it was a little bit faster? Yeah. Like as far as the movement speeds for the tractors and such, like on the missions, like that giant field would be awesome if I could do that in not an hour and a half. Can we get like half this somehow? So someone sent me a mod. I'm not sure how it works, but just for the side missions, because I want to be able to work on my farm, but at the same time, I really don't have an hour and a half every single day to plow a field just to get 40 grand. You know what I mean? So I go around with these little tiny mini things, but that still takes up time as well. So just something to speed that part up. Just like put the cruise control a little bit faster, and then it still harvests everything. I know I'm asking for the world, but I think that would be very beneficial to not only myself, but many people who like to play this game, and they don't have a whole lot of time to plow a giant field. I do have time to plow. I have time all day though to plow the field. You know what I'm saying? I mean, play the field. I mean, plow the field. Whatever. Strike that. Reverse it. Just messing around. So we're gonna dump this off. We're gonna cultivate that second field, and we pretty much have our episode done, baby. Oh, what are you doing over there? Oh, that's cultivator. I was like, well, who are you? Like, you just sent him over there, Diesel. Oh, okay. Okay. Alright, let's dump you off there. Has this one already been cultivated? This one's already been... Oh, this is seed. This is seeding. Oh. Oh. And this one is doing that. So, okay. Take this. Drop it off next to our brand new hay baler. I think it's awesome. It's already paid for itself. With all the wheat that we're dropping on. All the wheat. And we'll go cultivate this area over here. This is a spot. Yeah, so definitely a new tractor, definitely a new trailer. And then we good. We good like Hollywood. So I'm going to start plowing, or not plowing this field, but cultivating this field, because we need some cultivation and some sophistication is what this thing needs. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. Alright, helper has been assigned. Good stuff. So folks, this is where I'm going to end off the episode. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that like button. Helps out my channel ever so much more than you know. And if you like it a whole lot, go ahead, hit subscribe. New videos are coming out every single day, every single week, folks. Have a great day, afternoon, evening, good night. Peace out, like, shout, y'all, and I will check you out right here again in Farm Simulator 2017, baby. Woo! Next time. You're doing a good job. It's slow. 3 miles an hour. But you're doing a very, very, very good job. Oh, look at this little animation. I like the animation digging up the dirt. I almost said the drowned. Dirt and ground at the same time because I'm silly. Stupid. Very, very cool, man. Nice.